What's going on, guys? It's Nate Humphrey, and today we'll be talking about drug addiction or substance use disorder or substance dependency. This is in many different, I'm just going over the broad, just the broad topics of everything. If you guys want me to go more into detail, I can do that for you guys. Just let me know down below. Overview, if you don't know what this is, drug addiction, also called substance use disorder. It's a disease that affects a person's brain and behaviors and leads to an inability to control the use of legal or illegal drugs or medicine, substances such as alcohol, marijuana, nicotine, the list goes on, heroin, meth, coke, the list goes on. When you're addicted, you may continue using the drug despite the harms it might cause to you, and you get addicted to it, and you just want more of it, and more and more and more, and it can end up killing you. Or you can, like me, if I didn't stop when I did, I was addicted to coke for years. If I didn't stop when I did, I probably would have OD'd and died by the rate I was going at. I can go more into detail about my personal drug addiction, but for this video I'm gonna just talk about the overview of everything, if you guys are okay with that. Know what I'm saying? Just drug addiction, the symptoms or behavior includes, it does vary depending on the person. Some people like to hide it more, some people are open about it. It really depends on the person. And feeling that you have to use the drug regularly, daily, or even several times a day. Having intense urges for the drug that block out any other thoughts. So that's literally all you think about is, oh, I need to do a bump, I need to shoot up, I need to do that, or I can't function. If you guys are struggling with this right now, you guys will overcome it. And if you know someone that is struggling right now with this, just love them, care for them. I know it's very hard, because when I was like that, I like to keep it in, and I didn't like anyone to know. Not many people knew about it, so I was literally alone when I did it, and I did it most of the time when I was in college. So over time, needing more of the drug to get the same effect, so your body gets used to, let's say, take one pill, then your body gets used to you taking the one pill, so you want to amp it up, and maybe you go for 1.5, maybe you go for 2, or maybe you just take the whole bottle. You can do that. I've seen people do that too. Take larger amounts of the drug over a longer period of time that you intended. Maintain that you maintain a supply of the drug, so you never run out. Spending money on the drug even if you can't afford it. That's a big one. I knew some friends that lived on the street and just would go to the dealer and they would work it out and they would have it. Not meeting obligations and work responsibilities, or cutting back on social or recreational activities because of drug use. Continuing to use the drug even though you know it's causing problems in your life or causing you physically or psychological harm. Doing things to get the drug that you normally wouldn't do, such as stealing. When you are in that stage, you literally will do anything, literally anything, to get a hit or a bump or anything. You will literally surprise yourself what you will do. Driving or doing other risky activities when you're under the influence of drugs. spending a good deal of time getting the drug, using the drug, or recovering from the effect of the drug, failing into your attempts to stop using the drugs. Yeah, I've had many times I tried to stop, but I just couldn't. Then I saw some of my friends die, and that just flipped a switch in me, and I was just like, I have to stop, or that's going to be me. You know what I'm saying? Experiencing withdrawal symptoms when you attempt to stop taking the drug. Some recognizing unhealthy drug use in family members. So this is signs of teenagers or family members that you may see, or if they have any of these symptoms. It does vary. So problems at school or work, physical health issues, lack of energy, motivation, weight loss, weight gain, or red eyes, neglected appearance, lack of interest in clothing, grooming, or looks, changes in behavior, major effects to bar family members for entering the teenage rooms or being secreted about going out with friends, or drastic changes in behavior and in relationships with friends or family, money issues, sudden requests for money without a reasonable explanation, or you discover that the money is missing or has been stolen, or that items have been disappearing from your home, indicating maybe they're being sold to support the drug use. Recognizing signs of drug use or intoxication. This is for marijuana. I don't really think marijuana is a drug, so I'm not gonna go over it. I can go over it a little bit, but I don't really consider this a bad drug. It really helps you. Same with shrooms and acid. It helps you too. There's literally scientific evidence, or they done like tests, and it has helped with PTSD. Like shrooms and acid has helped with those. So they're literally just keeping it from the general public. You know what I'm saying? They just want as much money as they can possibly get from you guys or me. Like every single one of us. They just want the money. That's it. Okay, some marijuana signs, symptoms. A sense of euphoria or feeling high. A heightened sense of visual, auditory, and taste perception. Increased blood pressure and heart rate. Red eyes, dry mouth. Decreased coordination. Difficulty concentrating or remembering. Slowed reaction times. Anxiety or paranoia. Thinking. Cannabis odor on clothes or yellow on fingertips. Major cravings for certain food as a Major cravings for certain foods at like unusual times. The long-term use is often associated with decreased mental sharpness, poor performance at school or work, ongoing cough, and frequent lung infections. Some of these are not even true, dog. You know what I'm saying? K2, spices, bath salts. 2 groups of synthetic drugs, synthetic cannabinoids, and substituted or synthetic cathinones are legal in most states. Okay. Synthetic cannabinoids, also called K2 or spice, are sprayed on dry herbs and then smoked. Some signs: a sense of euphoria or being high, feeling high, elevated mood, an altered sense of visual, auditory, and taste perception, extreme anxiety or agitation, paranoia, hallucinations, increased heart rate, blood pressure or heart attack, vomiting, confusion, violent behaviors, and substitute cathinones. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, dogs. What? I'm not a doctor. I'm sorry. I'm just me, dog. So, okay, I'm getting sweaty, dog. Hold up. These ones are like bath salts, and some they can be eaten, snorted, inhaled, or injected. If you were curious. Okay, I'm sweating, dog. God, like I get cold and I get hot. Like, so what the fuck? Like my apartment's in the basement, and it's just like one room's cold, and I'm like, what the fuck, dog? You know what I'm saying? Okay. You feeling high, increased sociability, increased energy and agitation, increased sex drive, increased heart rate and blood pressure, problems thinking clearly, loss of muscle control, paranoia, panic attacks, hallucination, deliriums, psychotic and violent behaviors. Yeah, this next one has a lot of big words. So it's like Xanax, and I'll just say Xanax because I can't say any of these words. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Some symptoms of Xanax and stuff like Xanax: drowsiness, slurred speech, lack of coordination, irritability or changed in moods, my bad, problems concentrating or thinking clearly, memory problems, involuntary eye movement, lack of inhibition, slow breathing and reduced blood pressure, falls or accidents, and dizziness. The next one is for meth, coke, and other stimulants. Some of these signs and symptoms: feeling happy, excited, and too much confidence, increased alertness, increased energy and restlessness, behavior change or aggression, rapid or rambling speech, large than usual pupils, the black circle in the middle of the eyes, confusion, delusion and hallucinations, irritability, anxiety and paranoia, changes in heart rate, blood pressure and body temperature, nausea or vomiting with weight loss, poor judgment, nasal congestion, and damage to the mucous membrane of the nose if snorted drugs. That's what I did. That's how I took it. I rolled a dollar bill and bam. Mouth sore, gum disease, and tooth decay from smoking drug, meth mouth, insomnia, depression as the drug wears off. The next one is club drugs like ecstasy, Molly, stuff like that. Some symptoms: hallucinations, paranoia, larger than usual pupils, chills, sweating, involuntary shaking, tremors, behavior changes, muscle cramps and teeth clenching, muscle relaxation, poor coordination or problem moving, reduced inhibition, heightened or alerted sense of sound, sight, and taste, poor judgment, memory problems or loss of memory, reduced consciousness, increase or decrease heart rate and blood pressure. Just be safe with those. I know that someone could slip them in your drink, and just always travel in packs. That's what I like to say, just so you guys can be safe. I know you like to have fun sometimes. Me too, dog. Okay, I'll see you. But just be safe out there. Never know what is like out there. Like, never know what's happening like in that place that you're at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can be the have you seen the new Rambo movie? It's kind of like that. Just be safe, please. I love you guys. I just want you to be safe and just enjoy life. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hallucinations, LSD, PCP. Okay, let's do LSD first. Hallucinations, greatly reduced perception of reality. For example, interpreting input from one of your senses as another, such as hearing colors. impulsive behaviors, rapid shifts in emotions, permanent mental change in perception, rapid heart rate and high blood pressure, tremors, flashbacks, a re-experience of hallucinations even year later. These help. Like LSD helps, and shrooms help as well. PCB, you may cause a feeling of being separated from your body and surroundings, hallucinations, problem with coordination and movement, aggressive, possibly violent behavior, involuntary eye movement, lack of pain sensation, increase in blood pressure and heart rate, problems with thinking and memories, problems speaking, poor judgment, intolerance to loud noises, sometimes seizures and comas. So be careful with that, please. Alright, inhalants like such as glue, paint thinner, gasoline, stuff like that. Signs and symptoms: possessing an inhalant substance without a reasonable explanation, grief happy experiment, behaving as if drunk, reduced ability to keep impulsive under control, aggressive behavior or eagerness to fight, dizziness, nausea or vomiting, involuntary eye movement, appearing under the influence of drugs with slurred speech, slow movements and poor coordination, irregular heartbeats, tremors, lingering odors of inhalant materials, rash around the nose and mouth. Then the last one of this is opioids, painkillers. So this one is heroin, morphine, codeine, methadone, stuff like that. Some symptoms: a sense of feeling high, reduced sense of pain, agitation, drowsiness or sedation, slurred speech, problem with attention and memory, pupils that are smaller than usual, lack of awareness or intention to surrounding people and things, problem with coordination, depression, confusion, constipation, runny nose or nose sores if snorted the drug or drugs, needle marks, usually right here. Hold up. Usually like not here, but like in this joint, whatever the fuck you want to call this thing. Or some people do it on their legs. I knew some people that did it on the legs just so they wouldn't get questioned about it. So, alright guys, I hope that has helped a little bit. If you guys have any questions, I know it's a little longer video than normal, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want me to go over like my addiction or like really in depth, just let me know down below, and like let me know what you guys want to hear about it. You want to hear stories, you want to hear like stuff like that, just let me know down below like what you guys want to hear. Or if you don't want to hear it, it's fine, it's totally fine, you know what I'm saying. And hope you guys are staying safe and having fun, and keep killing this channel. I love you guys so much. You guys have been crushing it. I can't say that enough. I love you guys. You all are beautiful in your own way. If people don't like you, they can fuck them. I love you guys. Stay safe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.